Hello and welcome to Nightshift and Baldi's cruise. So today we're going to be doing Shift 2.
Hello, Greg. So, I'm amazed that you made it for the first night, judging by the data you left for us. So, how was breakfast with us this morning? Did you enjoy the eggs, bacon, and coffee? Never mind. Now is not a good time to ask you all that. And by the way, you probably know that the dining area where breakfast was served is on level 5, which, along with level 6, isn't on the cameras at night. But anyway, before I get into who you'll be dealing with tonight, Captain Baldi told me to say 2 things to you that I forgot to tell you last night. First thing is, the reason why no one, besides the ghosts, are not in the camp is because the ship has a curfew that goes on from 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. for passengers only. And no passenger is allowed out of the rooms until then. And the second thing is that there's also a day shift guard hired to watch the building from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. to make sure no one gets injured or something like that. It's kind of like the same thing you're doing right now, but during the day. Now, anyway, on to what you can expect tonight. We detected another ghost on the ghost detector, and it said that this ghost is named Caldimore. That's a weird name. Well, if you're wondering who he is, Captain Baldi, we asked him who he was, said that Caldimore was his cousin. Thus, the C in his name. And he is a he, by the way. And how he was murdered is a bit shocking. He was murdered at Shear School on the same day that Baldi, Principal of the Thing, Playtime, and Isabully were murdered. He was coming over to the Shear School for a visit, but when the murders went down, he was the last victim in school. When Eric Thing killed him, he was murdered by being stabbed in his right eye, which is so gross. Then after that, Eric Thing fled Shear School. Then in 2002, he was murdered, which of course you were there to witness. He had stuff coming, and it came. Now, enough backstory. I will tell you what he looks like. He looks like Baldi, but he has a blue shirt on with black pants. That's about it, really. Anyway, on to how you can deal with him. I presume Captain Baldi left a flashlight in the office, right? Because it's your only way of defending yourself from him. When he does show up at the office, he will tap on the window on your left, indicating that he's there. And if you ever hear that, look at the window and shine your light at him to blind him, and he will go away. But even when Tess is in the office, shine your light on Caldimore quick, then look back at the office, stand still, and don't move until he leaves. But don't use your flashlight too much, otherwise the batteries in him will drain. Because flashlights don't live forever, obviously. Also, the errors in the vents and cameras will be more and more frequent as the week proceeds, so make sure to reboot them whenever they break down. Anyway, that's all for tonight. Do what you did with the test last night. Look at the office, stand still, don't look at the cameras, and don't move until you hear him close the door on your right. Shine the light at Caldimore if you hear him tapping the window on your left. Check your cameras from time to time. Reboot the vents, ACAMs, and the main tab if they ever break down. Don't waste your flashlight battery. And again, be sure to collect data first on what goes down during the night. Okay? Well, I'll see you at 8 again. Good luck. Again.
So I have a flashlight. Yeah, Caldimore, you have to look at him. Okay, Caldimore, yeah, this guy, you have to slash him, yeah. Okay, so I got my movements down, so if Test is in cam 5, that means the next time he moves, he will go to my door, and when Caldimore is in cam 4, I think, that means when he moves, he'll go into the window. Anyways, yeah, 6 AM, yeah! The next day, Eric Fink went to school, and with his pocket knife hidden in his packback, he waited until lunch to do this, kill Baldi, and when lunch came, he made his move and walked over to Baldi. Hello, Eric. Are you here to apologize to me? No, I am not. Don't you dare stop that attitude again, young man. I don't care, I just don't care. All I care about is my revenge, which is why I brought my pocket knife from home. Really? I don't see it. You shouldn't bring any sharp objects into school anyways. Now if I see it, what are you gonna do to me with it? You'll see, Mr. Baldi, I'm not afraid you're going to die to my pocket knife. Whether you like or not, I'm afraid you're going to die. Look at Baldi. No. Please don't kill me, Eric. Spare my life, I beg of you. You should have said that before sending me to the office yesterday. That's what I get for sending me to the office and giving me a bad grade on my math test. Prepare to die. Then after that, his murder spree began. stabbed Baldi in the chest and he bled to death. The principal noticed that he grabbed Eric to take him to detention, and he grabbed his pocket knife and stabbed the principal in the mouth. His Baldi was stabbed in the mouth, just like the principal. Playtime's eyes were removed. And for Caldimore, he just entered the hair school. And when Eric saw him, he stabbed him in his right eye. Students were so horrified with all this, one of them called the police. When Eric heard the police sirens, he fled the scene and went on the run. After the murders, his school was closed for good. As for Eric, in years after 1999, he was never caught by police, but that would change in 2002. Shift 3. I'm not going to do Shift 3 right now. 3 days into the maiden voyage, and you are doing good with your night guard job. Now keep doing what you are doing, and I wish you luck. Captain Baldi. Yeah, bye.